Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, simple task that's probably going to take a lot of time because it's kind of complicated. I am simply putting a bar from there to that frame rail to that frame rail and interconnecting that down bar and that down bar. Now, on paper, that seems like a super easy task, but it's just probably not going to be. And that's what it is. I'm ready for a challenge because placing frame rails and getting it square and all that wasn't a challenge enough. I need another one. So that is what we got going on today. That is what we're doing. I'm just going to get going on it. There's really nothing to it. It's a straight bar with 2 notches, but I need to notch that bar, get everything to sit in, make sure and intact everything together and kind of tie this car all back together once again, which would be really, really sweet once it's done. The bar is going to be awesome. Just to have it in, it's going to make everything connected again. I mean, we won't have these 2 bars going to mystery. They'll actually have a place and they're to the chassis, which will be awesome. I'm super excited about it, but it's kind of a pain in the butt bar to do. Just completely in all honesty. So that is what I got going on today. I'm not going to bore you guys with a super long intro or, bore you with what I'm, other things. And that's what we got going on. We're fabricating today. So yeah, my plan, get that bar in, get everything welded, and then finish welding these frame rails once I get that bar in, because it might be easier to get a notch tube in here if I can kind of, maneuver these a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to get working on that. I'm going to get notching, cutting, all that fun stuff. And yeah, it's going to be really fun because it looks like it's going to actually land in the crotch here, which is super, super convenient. Not at all, but it's okay. I got tubes, I got cutoff wheels, I got a tubing notcher, and I got willpower today. So we're going to make this happen. We're going to get things going. And yeah, I'm going to get this bar in. So thank you guys for coming along with this. We are going to have the chassis completely tied together by the end of this video, I hope. And yeah, let's get to it. That's what we got going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to get to work, and I will come back with any updates I come up with. Yeah, that's where we're at. All right, I'm going to get to work and get going on this. All right, so one other thing I wanted to throw in before I got to work is Dad got the other fiberglass door on the Buick. Now, no, it's not terrible for fiberglass, and I'm sure this is not the final adjustment, as Dad is pretty particular in how things fit. But need to get the hinges made up. They are removable, pop off. Same with this door, as you've already seen before. So this one has a little bit of a better fit, so I'm sure he is going to be putting a lot of time into that door as well, getting it to fit just right. But that's kind of where Dad is. That's I want to show you a quick update. He got the other door hinges working and on, so 2 fiberglass doors are on the Buick, which is sweet. I think it's progress. It's not perfect, and I'm sure he's not completely thrilled with it because it's Dad, but 2 doors. I'm sure he's going to put a little bit more work into it because he always does, but I think he's actually going to be working on his tunnel tonight again. Kind of keep moving on that, but he said he wanted to switch it up the other day, and he worked on his doors. So, all right, I'm going back to work now. Got GoPro running. We are in the process of making this bar. So, enough yippee yapping. I'm getting back to work. All right, guys, so as the night is winding down, I've pretty much decided that have gone as far as I really want to tonight. I've swept up, I have cleaned up, I've gotten rid of all the metal filings and all that stuff, but I have a tube that goes across that fits in those notch tubes, and it's right here. This is my tube. So I am prep work. I am prep work away from welding these in completely. I have to deburr and clean up that notch over there, and I got to clean up the tube where I'm going to weld it, and then I can weld that tube into these two tubes, into the frame rails into down here, into back there, into the car. Like I am 4 or 5 spots away, cleaning up, deburring, all that stuff. I'm legitimately just like prep work away from having a fun little welding party, and that is going to be my next night, which you guys are going to see when this clip ends. I'm not ending the video, but we are going to go into a welding party, and that is going to be an enjoyable time, because then when this video is done, frame rails are going to be welded. Everything's going to be welded in. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very stoked about it. But as you saw, the tubing notcher that normally attaches to that table has been put onto the tubes and helped me make my notches, and I'm very surprised that it worked as well as it did. But that's enough of that. I'm kind of rambling. I'm going to get back to work. That's kind of what we got going on. I am prep work away from having a welding party, getting this thing done and getting these frame rails welded in, that bar that goes across welded in, and kind of completing the cage once again, obviously, because the cage is just attached. It's not done. But once that bar goes from there to there, the cage is once again attached into the car, and that is super exciting to me. So that is where I'm at. I am that tube. That tube needs prep work. That needs prep work. That needs prep work. Weld. I'm good to go. I'm like right there. Dad is out working on his doors still. He's making some backers for here. Yeah, he's working on the fiberglass doors, making them fit as good as you can, because of course it's a fiberglass door, and they don't really fit fantastic because they're not factory steel, but they're gonna make the car lighter, more efficient, things of that nature. Able to get it in and out of the trailer easier, being able to take the doors off, things like that. So doors are getting fit on the Buick. That's what Dad's up to. I am prep work away from having this frame section, everything done, all of it behind me. I'm super excited about that. So in the next clip, we're going to be welding away, and yeah, we are very close to wrapping up the rear frame section of this deal, and then it's bracing the body to the new frame section, putting the rear end in, getting the suspension mounted. Like it's really cool. This section took a lot of work, but it's like almost done, and that's super, super awesome. So I'm gonna end my night here. The video is gonna keep rolling. Next clip, you are gonna see me pretty much just welding away, having a good time. So we're gonna jump to that. I am gonna end my day here though. So yeah, I'm gonna get prep work done, and I'm gonna get welding. I am actually ending this video off pretty much, mainly because, well, it's late. I'm in a parking lot. I stopped in a parking lot to kind of finish this video off. And really, nothing today went right. I had to stop, get a headlight for the truck. Of course, I got it wrong the first time, so I had to go back, get another one. Running out of gas on the welder, so I got to switch tanks. Tungsten sharpener died, so I'm charging the battery, and ran out of acetone, so I can't even clean up everything I want to. So it's, long story short, I got everything tacked. I did I welded where I could. Nothing is final welded, nothing's finished. It's just very, very big tacks, pretty much. Working on finishing everything up, but I thought I was gonna be able to do that tonight, and just the day didn't go right. And then of course I got into the shop, and welder low on gas, so I got to change the tank. Ran out of acetone, tungsten sharpener died, just a whole, nothing went right, really, just long story short. But one thing that did go right is that bar is in, and now the cage is back attached to the chassis, and the chassis is attached to the car, and everything's one again. And that is actually kind of the big accomplishment of this video, and kind of a big accomplishment of this month so far. I know it's only the 10th or whatever of November. It's Thursday. I gotta get home, edit the video, and hopefully have it out for you guys Friday, which would be tomorrow. But I mean, you know, kind of so far big accomplishment this month. Got the chassis on its way. I gotta finish weld everything, and then it's time to throw braces on it, brace it to the body, brace the chassis to the cage, just throw some braces in there, finish weld everything, and then it's, you know, start figuring out the rear end and all that stuff. But yeah, I kind of had to end the video, mainly because, not because I wanted to, but mainly because it just, nothing went right, and the universe was telling me not to keep going, so I didn't. Nothing worked as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's what next week's for, and next video is for. So yeah, next video we're going to finish weld everything and maybe start a brace. Who knows? I don't know. All time sensitive stuff. I got some busy life things coming up this week, not this weekend, but next weekend, and then I'm pretty much busy for the next 36 days starting next week. So when I can race car, I'm going to race car. I'm going to still try to get at least a video out a week, but got some things going on. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. The chassis is now one with the cage. The rear frame rails are all connected, and there's no more hanging bars that aren't attached to everything. Everything is right in the car. And now it's time to finish weld everything, and that's super exciting. But that's kind of where we're at. That's where I'm going to leave this video off. I pulled over in a parking lot so I could finish this video and collect my thoughts. Yeah, next video we're gonna be welding everything. I'm gonna get some gas, I'm gonna get everything charged, everything ready to go, get some acetone, all that fun stuff, and we're just gonna get after it next video. So that's super exciting. But I'm gonna end this video off here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, this thing's gonna be real badass when it's done. I'm super excited, but gotta put in the work, enjoy the journey, all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.